If you've never threaded a sewing machine or loaded a bobbin, this is the video for you.
Welcome to Curiosity Kitten, where I make videos attempting to demystify making. Arts, crafts, baking, and making in general. I do this by showing projects, including the setbacks, mistakes, and experimentation. Making things is not a perfect process. Errors will be made, but learning from the mistake and finding a solution is part of the fun. We are going to load the thread into the sewing machine. So we'll put this one has never been used on a sewing machine. If that's the case, you can just poke the spindle through the paper and then put I will say a lot of sewing machines are very different, so this is the way mine works, and that's what I'm showing you. Obviously I've never used this thread on the sewing machine before, so I don't have a bobbin for the other portion of the sewing machine. So what happens to sew in order for things to not fall apart is that it has thread up here and thread on a bobbin that's down below the needle, and when the needle goes through, it picks up the bobbin thread along with this thread, and it kind of interlaces them together, and that's how the fabric stays together. So we need to load a bobbin. So we're going to put this through its little things to get everything aligned. We'll feed the thread onto the bobbin, maybe, there we go. And then we'll pop the bobbin onto the loader and then slide it over. And then when that's slid over, it prevents the needle from going up and down, so you don't have to worry about anything being in the way down there. I do have some slack just based on how I just loaded this, so I'm just gonna hold the thread that's in the bobbin over here and hold this thread until it's loaded properly. Oops, and I already messed up. Hold on. I didn't hold it inside the bobbin, so it just wound underneath. You don't have to be perfect, just fix it. Okay, so I will hold it up here and I'll go slow until I get that interlocked. Then I'll cut off this little tail that we have up there, and now I'll be able to better guide this excess fabric or thread to get into the bobbin until it gets rid of the slack, and then make sure this guide is holding the thread. And then for the most part, it will go up and down over here on the spindle or on the bobbin to load itself evenly. If you find that it's loading one area more than the other, you can stick your finger under here and help guide it to like lift it up and put it where you want it to go. Like I said, this one is loading itself fairly even. There we go. And so it's just going up and down the bobbin to load it. Once it gets to the bobbin winding stopper, it will stop you, or you can just stop it yourself. Then just slide it over and we'll get a tail, snip that off, and then we'll properly load this thread through the machine. And it's totally based on how your machine is set up or the machine you're using. So mine has a U-shaped thing. So the thread goes across and through this little piece and then comes down and up and goes through this little metal thing, and then it comes down to the needle, and we're going to thread the needle through that. The thread is threaded through the needle now, and next we're going to load the bobbin into the bobbin holder. So we take the bobbin, put it into the bobbin holder. It has a little slit over on the side that we're going to feed the thread through. So we have the bobbin, the little slit that it goes through, and then we feed that around through the mechanism and in through the channel over here. Now that's ready, and we drop it and have to start over. So once the bobbin is loaded through the thread is loaded into the bobbin, we put this into this holder under here with the little arm up in the slot that is accepted by the sewing machine. And then we start to move I hold on to the threads while I'm doing this, but you start to depress the foot, and I just go slow so that it can go in and capture the thread down in the bobbin thing. And when the needle comes back up, it should be captured so that when you pull the upper thread, get the needle up, and this is not working right. Now I'm holding the two threads out to the side. I'm depressing the foot press on the sewing machine, and it's going to send the needle down to capture the lower thread. So when I pull just the upper, you can see that the loop of the bobbin thread came through. So then you can, if you can grab it with your fingers, great. If not, you can use scissors or something to pull that out. And that way, I messed that up. Hold on. Do over. Okay, now you want to make sure that you're actually grabbing the loop of the bobbin thread. So now we have both threads. We have the thread from below and the thread from above, and that is all set. So now I'm going to shut the door and put the rest of the sewing machine thing together. Probably, so over here on the side, there's a little cutter, and you can cut your excess thread with that. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos in the future, please hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like announcements of when a new video is available, ring the little bell. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I hope to see you next time on Curiosity Kitten, where I demystify making.
If you've never threaded a sewing machine or loaded a bobbin, this is the video for you. If you've never threaded a sewing machine or loaded a bobbin, this is the video for you.